Welcome to Sideline Sports, where we give you an up-close and personal look at the teams, coaches, and athletes that make up the South Sound. Here's your host, Jeff Slakey.
Thank you and welcome to the inaugural episode of Sideline Sports for iFiber One News. This week, we take a look at high climber basketball. The girls opened the season with a win over Mount Tahoma, and the boys raced past Elma in their season opener.
This portion of Sideline Sports is being brought to you in part by
the Shelton girls basketball team back on the court, ready for a new season.
It's that time of year again. The Shelton girls basketball team are back on the court to start a brand new season. The High Climbers have high expectations for themselves after making the district playoffs last year. This year, the High Climbers will face some new opponents in the newly formed South Sound Conference. Head coach Aaron Leth knows the competition will be tough, but thinks his team is ready to step up their game.
The girls were excited that, hey, we don't have to play Lincoln, we don't have to play Wilson twice this season. And I said, yeah, but we picked up Gig Harbor and Timberline, and there's no drop-off. So we know we got our work cut out for us. We know that the league, every single game is going to be a fight. There's not going to be any rollover teams in our league this year, which is good. I mean, we've got a strong conference, and we're really looking forward to it.
This year's varsity team features 5 sophomores, 3 juniors, and 3 seniors. One of those seniors is third-year varsity player Paige Johnson. Paige has taken on a leadership role in practice and has always given the younger players advice.
Hard work beats talent anytime. So I usually just tell them to keep working hard and just keep going, because it gets hard and it'll get easy, it'll get hard, ups and downs throughout the entire season. So just to stay focused.
Last year as a freshman, Timber Ware led all High Climbers in scoring, averaging close to 16 points a game. This year, the sophomore is looking to take another step forward on the court. Head coach Aaron Leth sees her game improving each practice and is excited to see her become a leader for the High Climbers.
Timber's shooting the ball amazingly, and she's done a lot of off-season stuff with her other traveling teams she does. And she's going to come in and bring a huge advantage to us. She shoots the ball extremely well. She handles the ball really well, and pressure doesn't seem to bother her at all.
For iFiber One Sports, I'm Sean Wells.
Sideline Sports is being brought to you in part by
the new season of Shelton girls basketball opened with a win over Mount Tahoma.
It was the first game of the season for Shelton girls basketball hosting Mount Tahoma. A back-and-forth first quarter had the High Climbers holding a 3-point advantage. A close second quarter had Shelton leading 18-17 at halftime. Back-to-back threes by Jasmine Griffin and Jordan Peterson put the High Climbers up by 7 late in the fourth quarter. The Thunderbirds would cut the lead back down to 2, but clutch free throws by Jordan Peterson and Timber Ware would seal the victory for the High Climbers. Shelton would take the contest 52-41, improving to 1-0 on the season. Sophomore Jordan Peterson led all scorers with a game-high 19 points. Timber Ware was the second leading scorer for Shelton with 12. High Climber head coach Aaron Leth was impressed with his sophomore Jordan Peterson.
Yeah, she shot really well in the second half. I think she had 2 or 3 three-pointers, and free throws were amazing. She was exhausted after that, I'll tell you. She was calling fist at some point, and I know she doesn't want to come out, but she's a tough kid.
The High Climbers are on the road facing Hoquiam this Saturday. For iFiber One Sports, I'm Sean Wells.
Sideline Sports is being brought to you in part by
High climber boys raced past Elma in their season opener.
The High Climbers raced out early and didn't look back on their way to a 76-44 victory over Elma. The High Climbers looked sharp in their first game of the season, taking a 19-point lead into halftime. Senior Marshall McCullough opened the second half on fire, scoring 11 straight points for the High Climbers, finishing with 13 in the third quarter. A big-time jam by Kyle Kimball put the nail in the coffin late in the fourth quarter as Shelton eased their way to a 32-point victory. Marshall McCullough led the way for Shelton with a game-high 26 points, hitting 6 three-pointers. Kyle Kimball was Shelton's second leading scorer with 15 points. Senior Marshall McCullough was excited to get back on the court for the first game of his final season.
Yeah, I was just fired up. First game of the season. I've been excited for a while, so I was going hard.
The High Climbers open up conference play hosting Capital on Wednesday. For iFiber One Sports, I'm Sean Wells.
Last week's scores in boys basketball: Port Townsend 62, North Mason 49, Capital 73, Aberdeen 42, North Thurston 81, Auburn 77. In girls basketball, North Mason 63, Port Townsend 59, Shelton 60, Hoquiam 34, Capital 56, Foss 18. The game of the week this week is Shelton boys basketball hosting Capital, the Cougars, in the South Sound Conference season opener. Game kicks off at the Shelton Mini Dome this Wednesday the 7th at 7. Upcoming games for boys basketball: Shelton versus Capital, North Mason versus Port Angeles, and Timberline versus Yelm. In girls basketball: Shelton versus Clover Park, North Mason versus Port Angeles, North Thurston versus Gig Harbor. Swim and dive: Shelton at Lakes. This has been another presentation of Sideline Sports. I'm Jeff Slakey.
United community, empowered people, exceptional health sets Mason General Hospital and family of clinics apart from everyone else. Their winning vision, with the patient at the center, state-of-the-art technology, and a strategy for delivering excellence and coordinated care, are all provided by Mason General's award-winning team of highly skilled healthcare professionals. This care takes our community health to the next level.